That mom guilt is a real thing, that a lot of people don't talk about. And when I was going through it, I felt like people were like, yeah, yeah, you just have to know how to multitask. And I'm like, I multitask. Like,
I'm multitasking my ass off over here.
I mean, I'm going to play dates right now, and I'm scheduling patients in my car, like for me to see them. I'm like, I know how to multitask. I remember when I was a new mom, my first kid, I had a lot of struggle with guilt. Like, mom guilt is real. It is so real. I would try to ask anybody, like, how did you do it? You would get the same answer, like, well, I'll help, and I do have a lot of help. My husband is a great father, hands-on. I have my mom that helps me. We have a nanny. Like, all these things all this group of people that help and are able. That's how my kids make it to school, and that's how you need all that help. And you have to be organized, and you have to know how to multitask. And I'm like, okay, I do all of that.
Yeah.
But it didn't make me feel any better. Like, that guilt was not going away. I'm like,
just the guilt that you weren't giving your family your full attention.
Yes, exactly. That I was missing out on things, and because I was working, or because I missed, first steps, and those little things that most moms are like, oh my God, and I'm out. I'm not there. You know who Shonda Rhimes is? I think her response was the most honest response that I've ever heard, and it actually helped me. She said, people always ask me that, because she has kids too. You have to realize that if you're succeeding at one thing, you're probably failing at another. And that's hard to take. For example, if I am shooting something, a very important scene, I'm missing my kids, recital. If I'm at home with my kids doing something, I'm missing my deadline that I have to do to create a show. You have to understand that that's going to happen and be okay with that. But the reward of all of that happening is my kids live in a house where their mother is very successful. They live in a house where a mother works.